Howdy, it's Uncle Paul. It's about 8:20 on Friday morning, and I'm at the hospital for a couple of appointments, and the place is practically abandoned. No wait time today. What you got there?
Fish.
Who'd you buy those from?
Caught them.
Oh, Belton Lake?
Yep.
Alright.
Got more of them.
Alright, you and Daniel?
Yep.
Man, how'd y'all catch all these?
With the fishing pole.
Oh man, y'all were just today?
Yep.
Y'all busy.
Just a few hours.
That's when the fishing's fun, huh?
We could have had a lot more, but we ran out of the jigs.
Pretty cool. When are we gonna eat them?
I'm taking these to the feed store.
Okay.
We've got some out in the freezer that
Then we need to
we need to cook.
get those.
That's about 40 fish.
What are they?
White bass. And one crappie.
Okay, next on our hunkered down workout, stairs. Well, it is Saturday evening. It is in the lower 50s, a little chilly, and it's rainy. And that last video there was HEB this morning, and that's just the last few days. Really, they've had lines outside because they're just letting a few people in at a time. Walmart, they haven't started having lines or anything like that, so I've been going over to Walmart the last 2 or 3 days. I started off this video with me at the hospital a few days ago, and I had a couple of appointments, I said, and you know, that's back a couple months ago. I talked about some of the health issues or things that I was a little concerned about 4 or 5 things, didn't know what they were. And so I've been having appointments and really been knocking those down as far as being problems. And I've told you about 2 or 3 of them. If any of them were connected, it might be a kind of a bad thing for me. But so far, things are going good. I've got one more procedure that I need to go through, and I'll update you all on that. Talking about not giving up and talking about, you know, this little series that I've been doing, I guess. Don't give up, you know, look up to realize and understand and believe that you have potential, that we can change our circumstances in life. And then don't give up. get up. I mean, we're about to get to work. We need to make a plan. We need to dream big, make our goals, our long-term, short-term, and a detailed strategy on how to reach those goals. And then, of course, as today's video is titled for this week, don't give up, move up. We got to move, take action on our plan, and start working hard at trying to accomplish those goals. And right now, ooh, that was lightning. I'm sitting in a metal chair. Right now, okay. Okay, what I was going to say, right now, with the situation in our country, and most people really in some kind of isolation, and the distancing that we're doing, and being out of work, and just a lot of time on our hands. This may be that moment in our lives when we make the changes that we want to make. Because this is a big thing, this whole coronavirus thing, and people are going to lose jobs. People may have to change jobs, change careers, move somewhere else. But this may be the time to decide what it is that you may really want to do with your life. What kind of big dream do you have? What kind of big goal would you like to accomplish? This may be that very moment. Of course, having the dream and making a plan and a strategy to accomplish that, those are one thing. But it's a whole different matter of actually doing the work, actually putting it into practice, and to accomplish those goals. That is arguably the toughest part. And one of the problems is consistency. It's so difficult to just strive day after day consistently to accomplish those goals. So for me, I look for motivation, things that are going to motivate me. And one thing, my YouTube channel with the subscribers, you guys, the encouragement that you give me, and also the constructive criticism that you give me is very helpful. And but we can find encouragement and motivation in movies and in music and other YouTube channels. I watch people that are into fitness and exercise, and also in healthy cooking and things like that. Those continue to motivate me. Another issue we're going to run into is, life is going to throw a wrench into our plans occasionally. Sometimes we're our own worst enemy. Sometimes we sabotage ourselves, but other times it's stuff that's just out of our control. When things like this happen, when we first make our plans to reach our goals, we've got to understand that we're going to have to be flexible. We're going to have to make adjustments over time. We may even have to change our big goals. Just with life's experience, and as we go along and we learn more, we do more, then we may realize that big goal that we had wasn't exactly what we wanted. And so we may shift our goals. And so therefore we shift our plan a little bit on those new goals. So, if we've been going along now, we've had goals, and all of a sudden this whole coronavirus situation has interrupted our goals, well, now's the time to figure out how it is that we're going to get around these new roadblocks and these new challenges, But the idea here is we still can do it. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it as a country. And you know what? We're going to get through it, I think, as individuals, as long as we have that positive attitude, keep that positive mindset that we're not going to give up. Yeah, good boy. Well, I got a little visitor in my room this evening. It's raining and thundering out there. And the boys walked out on the back patio. Of course, Hurley is an outside dog, doesn't get in much. And they weren't paying attention. They had the door open, and Hurley just rushed past, and they couldn't get him back out. So they knocked on my door, and I got a little surprise in my bedroom. We used to sleep on this bed every night. Good boy. Good boy, yeah. Good Sunday morning, everybody. Okay, well, now I had an idea, over a week ago, I think it was. I would like for you guys, because I know that a few of you, I have my coffee on Sunday morning, that just not long before I post my videos. And I know that some of you, when you see my video has been posted, you have your coffee and you sit down and you watch it right then. And some of you have told me you have your coffee with me on Sunday morning. What I would like for you guys to do, this would be pretty cool, is I want you could post below this video, but send me an email, bigchapfat@gmail.com, and I'll post that below. But I want you to let me know in your email what it is what kind of coffee do you drink? What's your favorite coffee? What do you usually drink? I drink Folgers Black Silk typically, because it's good coffee. It's kind of a bold coffee. It's dark roasted, and it's not just crazy expensive, but it's not the cheapest you can get either. But that's typically what I drink, and I like it. And I use just a regular, automatic drip. But if you use a Keurig or a regular coffee pot or something special or different, also let me know that. What is your setup for coffee? What kind of coffee do you like? And also, I think it'd be neat if maybe you took a picture of your favorite coffee mug that you use, or maybe a picture of you and yourself with the coffee mug. Just let me know that information. Do that. Send that to me if you would in an email, and I'll occasionally give shout outs, to whoever sends me that information. Now, like I said, I'll put the link below my email, but it's bigchapfat@gmail.com. Now, some of you have already told me, I know I get this, that I ought to take the fat out of it. I'm trying to take the fat out of Big Chap here. People will, like when they said, do you want to add an email to this, or whatever it is, and I'll tell them, and they get it reversed, and so they say, big fat chap, I say, no, big fat chap is offensive. It's Big Chap Fat. Anyway, I'd play with it. So if you would do that, I think that would be pretty neat. I would really like to know that information from you guys. Guys, thanks for watching. Let's be patient out there. Let's help each other. Thank you so much once again for your encouragement. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, during this time, let's keep looking up. Let's get up. Let's move up. Never give up. See you next week.